Hola and hello. In today's video, we're going to go over a little bit of positioning in ranked. Now, I notice a lot of people make mistakes on this where they're not considering where they're going to be later in ring other than the next 10 seconds ahead, 30 seconds ahead, which in reality, when you're playing ranked, especially as you get closer to plat and diamond and masters, you need to be thinking upwards of 2 or 3 rings ahead on the minimum. Even if you're an aggressive team, you want to consider this because no matter how aggressive you are or how good you are, you're not going to wipe the whole lobby. Not most cases. So, you want to position yourself to be able to take on the most fights you possibly can handle for your team's skill level, while still being able to survive to get the win. At the end of the day, it is about winning the match, not about who gets the most kills. If you want to do that, go to pubs. Now, I say this due to the newest changes in Season 17. When you're playing ranked now, you're encouraged to get top 10 or higher. This is good for the ranked system, as it disencourages players that are going to non-stop push everything, as when everyone dies early in the match, it kind of takes away from the fun of ranked, is to try to really compete and think ahead and plan and strategize. It's hard to do that whenever everyone wants to just fight and push everything.
Oh, she poured it away. I almost killed her.
Adding right there.
Here, you can see that I'm going to use my ult, and I just use it so that I have a type of ranged ability to kind of look in and get info on what's going on, because I don't have guns that I can shoot at long range. Realistically, I can only hit targets from medium and close range. So, I use this time to kind of get some info and make some strategies of where we're going to go and what the best positioning is for this upcoming ring. We might have to use the bridge to get over. Or actually, no, we can just drive the car. I think we play that.
Change my mind.
Whenever we move in, we take the vehicle, and then we...
I need 276 more damage.
Alright, so as we're moving in, there is a huge mistake that's made. So we're driving up, that's all fine and dandy. But what ends up happening is me and Kralixer jump off here, where I had originally planned to go to. And then he drives off with the Trident up into the center of the map and is now surrounded by everyone. We know that this side is clear and where we came from is clear, so everyone has to be this direction and also off to the north. So because of this, we are now pincered between the 4 other squads. At first, we don't run into this as we're fighting them, but then slowly as we do damage and we're not getting knocks and we're not actually, getting up in the fight directly, we are slowly just getting surrounded. Then a team wrapped up behind us and ends up cutting us off because we gave up the strongest positioning in this ring. We should have set up down there, as I knew that the ring was going to pull that direction, and used the Wattson ult to keep nades off of us, and then just set Wattson fences to keep the direct aggression away from us. This way, the other teams would have had to have fought, and we would have been able to third-party them. Us playing like this cost us this match because of the forced desire for aggression rather than positioning. No matter how good you are, you can't win when you're getting shot by 3 or more people at a time. Alright, so we have a team off to the north in this rock stack. We have another team off to the west, where originally I had intended us to hold at, and then we have the team off to the east that we've been fighting this entire time. The rest of this is just to show how important positioning is. Us playing like this ended up getting us surrounded and giving up the strongest positioning for the next ring. Even though it is the low ground, you can't underestimate low ground just because it's low ground. You have to understand that it's not about what is the highest position, but rather what is the strongest and easiest position to hold with the consideration of other teams around you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like and a comment in the comment section below explaining what you learned or maybe what we could have done better.